Have you ever faced a challenge that seemed too big to overcome? Each of us has, at some point, felt the weight of adversity. But what if we told you that these challenges can be the catalyst of your personal growth? That's where resilience comes into play. It's not about avoiding life's hardships, but learning to thrive amidst them. So stick around and let's embark on a journey to uncover the 10 strategies you can use to master the art of resilience. Today, we'll explore 10 strategies to master the art of resilience. First, let's talk about the growth mindset. This concept, originally developed by psychologist Carol Dweck, is all about embracing challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. It's the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. It's a love for learning, a resilience that is essential for great accomplishments. So, how do we cultivate this mindset? It begins by changing the way we perceive challenges. Instead of viewing them as insurmountable obstacles, we should see them as opportunities to improve and learn something new. When we stumble, we shouldn't see it as a failure, but as a stepping stone towards our success. It's also about embracing the process, not just the outcome. It's about understanding that growth happens over time, and that every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. So, next time you're faced with a challenge, don't shy away. Embrace it, learn from it, grow from it. Remember, every challenge is a chance to grow. Next, the power of a strong support system. It is often said that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. This underscores the importance of surrounding ourselves with positive and supportive individuals. These are people who inspire us, challenge us, and lift us up when we're down. But how do you build this network of positivity? Start by identifying the positive influences in your life. These could be friends, family, mentors, or colleagues. Be intentional about spending time with them and nurturing these relationships. Furthermore, be open to meeting new people. Attend networking events, join clubs, and participate in community activities. This will expose you to a diverse group of individuals, potentially widening your support network. Lastly, remember to reciprocate. Be there for others in their time of need. It's a two-way street after all. You're not alone. Reach out to others for support. Now, let's discuss self-compassion. Self-compassion is about being kind to yourself, especially during times of hardship. It's a crucial element in building resilience, acting as a buffer against the harsh blows life sometimes throws at us. When you practice self-compassion, you acknowledge your struggles without judgment, treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding as you would a good friend. But how exactly do you cultivate self-compassion? First, acknowledge your feelings. It's okay to feel upset or disappointed. These emotions are part of the human experience. Second, avoid self-criticism. Instead of berating yourself for your mistakes, view them as opportunities to learn and grow. Lastly, remind yourself that everyone experiences setbacks and struggles. You're not alone. Remember, self-compassion isn't about avoiding responsibility or ignoring your shortcomings. It's about recognizing your humanity with all its imperfections and vulnerabilities. So next time life gets tough, be kind to yourself. You're doing the best you can. Moving on to problem-solving skills. These skills are fundamental in overcoming life's hurdles. They empower us to see challenges not as insurmountable obstacles, but as puzzles waiting to be solved. So, how do we cultivate these skills? First, we need to break down our challenges into smaller, more manageable tasks. This approach makes the problem less overwhelming and allows us to tackle each part methodically. Imagine a journey of 1,000 miles. You can't leap the entire distance in one bound. Instead, you take it one step at a time. The same principle applies to problem solving. Next, focus on solutions rather than the problem itself. It's easy to get stuck in the cycle of dwelling on the issue, but this can often lead to feelings of helplessness and stress. Instead, shift your energy towards finding solutions. This proactive approach not only combats feelings of overwhelm, but also moves you closer to resolution. Remember, every problem has a solution. It's all about finding it. Now, let's talk about maintaining a healthy lifestyle. This is more than just an old adage, it's a vital part of mastering resilience. The interplay of physical and mental well-being forms the bedrock of our ability to withstand and overcome life's challenges. Let's start with exercise. Regular physical activity does wonders for your mood and energy levels. It's the body's natural stress reliever, releasing feel-good chemicals that keep your spirits high. Next, nutrition. The food you eat fuels your body and mind. Opt for a balanced diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. These nourishing foods provide the nutrients required for optimal mental and physical performance. And lastly, sleep. Never underestimate the power of a good night's rest. Sleep rejuvenates the body, sharpens the mind, and equips you to better handle the ups and downs of life. Remember, resilience isn't just about the mind, it's about the body too. Your health is your wealth, take good care of it. Next, the importance of flexibility and adaptability. These two traits are vital for mastering the art of resilience. You see, life is much like a river, ever-changing, sometimes calm, sometimes tumultuous. And just like a river, we must learn to flow with life's currents, not against them. Adaptability is our ability to adjust to new conditions, to be flexible in our thinking and actions. It's about being open to new ideas, willing to take on new challenges, and capable of responding effectively to unexpected obstacles. It's not about abandoning our goals or values, but rather adjusting our sails to reach the same destination. How can we cultivate flexibility and adaptability? By embracing change rather than resisting it. By viewing unexpected events not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth and learning. By maintaining a positive attitude even when things don't go as planned. Remember, it's not the strongest or the most intelligent who survive, but those most responsive to change. Life is full of changes. Learn to adapt and thrive. Now, let's discuss setting realistic goals. Sometimes the journey to resilience can feel like a mountain climb. But remember, even the most daunting mountains are climbed one step at a time. The same principle applies to your goals. They should be ambitious, but also achievable. So, how do you set realistic goals? Start by identifying your long-term objectives. These are your mountains. Then break them down into smaller, more manageable tasks or milestones. These smaller tasks are your steps. Each step you take brings you closer to the summit, and each milestone achieved brings a sense of accomplishment and motivates you to take the next step. Don't forget to celebrate your small victories, as they are an important part of your resilience journey. And if you stumble or fall, remember, it's okay. Resilience is not about perfection, it's about steadfastness, persistence, and the ability to bounce back. Set goals that inspire you and drive you forward. Next, mindfulness and stress management. Our world is often full of distractions and pressures that can lead to stress. However, mindfulness can be a powerful tool in managing this stress and enhancing our resilience. Mindfulness is about being fully present in the moment, aware of our thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment. It's about stepping out of the whirlwind of life and taking a moment to just be. Incorporating mindfulness into our daily lives might seem challenging, but it's simpler than you may think. Start by dedicating a few minutes each day to focus on your breathing. Feel the rise and fall of your chest, the rhythm of your breath. Try to let go of any thoughts that may arise, simply observing them without judgment before letting them pass. As we practice mindfulness, we can begin to notice a sense of calm and clarity, helping us to manage stress more effectively. Remember, it's not about eliminating stress, but learning how to navigate it. Stay present, stay calm, stay resilient. Moving on to learning from adversity. It's crucial to understand that adversity isn't a roadblock, but a stepping stone. Each challenging experience carries with it a valuable lesson waiting to be uncovered. It's like unearthing a hidden gem in a mine of difficulties. The key here is perspective. Instead of dwelling on the hardship, shift your focus to the wisdom it imparts. Ask yourself, what can this situation teach me? How can it help me grow? Here's a tip: maintain a journal. Writing about your experiences can be therapeutic and provide clarity. It helps you reflect on your journey, identify patterns, and extract lessons. Remember, these lessons are not just for the present moment, they're tools for your future. They prepare you for similar situations, equipping you with the knowledge to navigate through them. You become your own best guide, your own best teacher. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Lastly, fostering a positive outlook. The power of positivity in overcoming challenges cannot be understated. It's like a beacon of light that guides us through the darkest tunnels. But how do we harness this power? First, practice gratitude. Each day, take a moment to appreciate the good in your life. It could be a hot cup of coffee, a kind word from a friend, or simply the beauty of a new day. Second, reframe your perspective. Try to see obstacles not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones towards growth and improvement. Third, nourish your mind with positive thoughts. Read uplifting books, listen to inspiring podcasts, or engage in conversations that leave you feeling energized and hopeful. Lastly, maintain hope for the future. Even when clouds gather, remember that they will pass and the sun will shine again. Stay positive, stay hopeful, stay strong. So, there you have it. 10 strategies to master the art of resilience. From cultivating a growth mindset to fostering a positive outlook, these strategies are your roadmap to overcoming challenges with grace and fortitude. Remember, resilience is about more than just weathering the storm. It's about learning, growing, and emerging stronger on the other side. It's about adapting, solving problems, and extracting wisdom from adversity. Remember, resilience isn't about avoiding challenges, it's about learning to bounce back stronger than before.